Wait, what?
And we're back for another episode of Mindful Ignorance. It's your boy Tony O.
And it is yours truly, Wonderlet Prince Sua.
Okay, and
Prince Sua. This is Prince Sua today, baby boy.
Okay, I was just wondering.
This is no Wonderlust.
And for our viewers at home, you are not seeing an illusion. Drew had some work done. I'm not sure if you guys could tell.
This is what it is.
There's something a little different.
I am a boomer who is a millennial Gen Zer. Bet y'all didn't know that. Bet y'all didn't know that exists.
He's a boomzennial.
I'm a wonder boomer.
A wonder boomer. All right. Well, cheers, my brother. I'm going to go ahead and cheers you for this week.
Cheers to you. This is Wonderlust after seeking psychological assistance.
I think we're in between matrices right now. So this is going to be our Valentine's Day episode. I want to wish a happy Valentine's Day to all the ladies out there, the dudes as well. Everybody, if you got a significant other, if you don't have a significant other, just, happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day. Really quick, happy Valentine's Day. You know, that's significant, man. I think this is serious. I feel like that should take over the whole show for today.
All right.
I feel like, we'll keep that concept alive because I think to me, as a boomer millennial Zer, because I'm all three. You just didn't know.
All right.
You didn't know.
Okay.
I mean, I wear what I like. Country woman on my hat. You know what
Wonder
I'm saying?
boomer.
This is what we do.
Okay.
But I think it's real, man. I feel like, significant because there are so many people, men included.
Okay.
Brothers out there. But for my women, for my ladies, like
for the women's.
There's a lot of people who are gonna be alone on this day, my
Valentine's
brother.
Day. Okay.
So as we say, because I'm like I said, I'm a Zer.
Okay.
Right here, baby. You know what that is? To y'all, right there.
It looks like a thumb and a finger.
Yeah. See, you're a boomer too. That's a heart. That's the modern day heart right there. How do you make hearts?
I thought it was the.
Yeah, so there's a whole, but yep, you got this right here.
Oh, you throwing up blood. I thought you were throwing blood right now. You throwing up gang signs on the podcast right now. Okay,
right there.
I didn't know
that's the new heart, and it's just
It looks like X. It looks like X, like Twitter. Okay.
This is to all y'all men and women at home who just, I don't know, man. I feel like there's a lot of people
so if
who
you
are
say
like,
you got a girl's heart, you just
F Valentine's Day.
Oh,
I think there's people out there who are like, nope, done with that day. F this day.
Well, it makes sense. I'm not a Christmas person, so I wouldn't doubt the Valentine's Day.
Ooh, you're not
thing.
a Christmas person.
Yeah, I'm a bah humbugger. So I think I appreciate those who I could understand why the Valentine's
Brother,
Day.
Brother, why are you not a Christmas person?
Oh, we discussed this already in the last episode.
Yeah, we did, but I wasn't here.
Oh yeah, you weren't. That's right. I was talking to Prince Sewell last time.
Yeah,
I don't know. I was a bah humbugger. I just
you don't like shopping. What is
no?
this?
I like giving gifts. I'm a giver. That's probably the only thing I like about Christmas. But the Christmas music and the arching theme of like happiness and feels a little fake sometimes. Like it's full happiness. Like why can't you be that merry all the time? Not only that, I found out like about the pagan stuff. I was like, I think COVID destroyed Christmas for me. I think that's what it was. I think it was COVID. Once COVID happened, it just shattered all my dreams. Like I found out Santa wasn't real. It was it was a lot to take.
So I'll say this: whoever gave this man coals for Christmas, shame on you.
Yeah, pops. Oh, no. Okay, no, it wasn't. No, but I did figure out he was eating the cookies in the milk.
Yeah, that would shatter me right there, though.
No, I think
because I believed in Santa. I still believe in that.
Yeah, I think Santa, the essence.
Real.
I think
for
the
y'all
essence
who don't know,
real.
Santa is real.
The essence of Santa is definitely real. He's not the real person, but there's an essence there. But that's not even Jesus' birthday either. And I found that out too. It wasn't like they said Jesus might have been born closer to spring. So I don't know. A lot of research I'm doing on Christmas, and I used to work at a warehouse during Christmas time. And we were always open still, so I would be working 16-hour shifts and Christmas music playing all through the warehouse. You just
had the worst of all worlds, man.
But I do love giving gifts now. I'm an excellent gift giver.
Oh, I have a gift for you.
I definitely do that,
brother. For y'all at home, I have a gift for my brother right here. Baby.
About the heart. I'll take that.
Yeah, take that. Yeah.
The Valentine's Day heart.
See, we helping.
Holiday heart.
One day at a time. If y'all want to help a man like this, call 1-800 help a brother out.
No, only on Christmas time. Just Valentine's Day, I'm cool.
Okay. So on that, how do you feel? How do you feel when so you love Valentine's?
I love me some love now.
Y'all at home, let me know how you feel about it. But what are you trying to say about Valentine's Day?
I don't know. I think it's like a chance for you to find that special lady, cuddle up a little bit, maybe watch a movie or something. And then the extraterrestrials or the extracurriculars that go on with Valentine's Day. I don't think I've had too many Valentine's Day.
So you're speaking, in my personal opinion, my brother, because I'm a changed man.
Right.
It sounds like you speaking from experience. Like you actually have a good record of Valentine's Days.
Yeah, I think so.
So I think there's a lot of people out there like me who are against, people like you who are just like, oh, I'm so jolly. It's Valentine's Day. I'm about to take a girl home. I'm going to take a guy home. I'm going to enjoy my time, buy you some chocolates. I can only buy myself chocolates this year, brother.
Yeah, well, maybe. It depends. You could have a good day at a bar. You could go out if you're single or if you don't have nobody like either to hang out with during Valentine's Day. But the possibilities of love are everywhere. I mean, even when I didn't have nobody, like a significant person or anybody during Valentine's Day, I would still spend it with somebody that I wanted to, like, hang out with, especially like a female. Like, you could go to a bar and do that. You could talk to a girl at a bar. There's single women. There's single women in bars, at movie theaters.
Y'all at home, let me know. Do you guys go out on Valentine's Day? Please let me know.
You got to go out on Valentine's Day.
So, for example, this year,
it's too much.
Do you have a special someone or someones who you about to see on the Valentine's Day?
I can't really give out too much business, but I'm going to be hanging out with somebody on Valentine's Day. I'm definitely going to be hanging out with, something on Valentine's Day.
Well, I'm going to represent for the people out there who don't have anyone to hang out with. Chill with your boy. Rewatch this episode. And know that
if he reaches for the baby oil, just run away. Run away from the baby. If he goes for the baby oil,
because not everybody gets to be gifted and blessed like this man who
it's not gifted. You find your tribe
to not like Christmas,
and I might be working on that day too. But I'm still going to be surrounded by women.
Bro, I see where your motivations are. They're good, man. Yeah. I'll cheers you to that, man. Cheers to your motivation.
I feel like anybody can find anybody on Valentine's Day. It's even if you happen to be online dating or something, you talk to somebody that, talking, just any kind of companionship on Valentine's Day, I think is a healthy thing.
So before we get into our 90s segment, would you tell me, what do you feel is the significance to Valentine's Day? To you, my brother, Tony O. How do you, what do you think it's like, if a kid came up to you like, can you teach me what is Valentine's Day?
Right.
What would you say? Hey, little monkey, let me teach you what Valentine's Day is.
It's where you find the person you like, person you like, and you kind of express how you feel. If it's a child, because most likely they're going to be in school or something. So, even at school, they have you do the candies and the exchanges of the cards and like the little cute notes and find your, crush and all that stuff. So Valentine's Day is a day of love, I think, where it's a more romantic day. Love, okay. I think that might be the Libra in me, but you can find romance anywhere. It doesn't have to be sexual or.
Would you say that's consistent with Christmas being a day of giving gifts? Like, so maybe. Are you just adjusting your perception to see like love is something better for you than Christmas kind of thing?
I've always worked on Christmas, so it's almost like I never really had the day off for Christmas. So it's kind of like, what am I celebrating? It's still a normal day for me. Like, it's been like that since I was a part of the workforce or even having my own business. Like, and when you're an entrepreneur, you really don't have no days off. Like, it's like you're still, doing the Christmas party. I mean, we had to do Christmas parties. We had to build them. We had to get gifts for everybody. We had to get the trees. It's a whole, especially if you're a hunter-gatherer type, kind of like how I am. Like, you're not just going to chill on Christmas Day. Like, I'm going to cook, or I'm going to be putting the tree up or doing shopping, and it's just a lot.
Dang, man.
I feel like it's more of a chore for those.
I think we just, y'all can see at home, we've got a modern day Casanova at the table, y'all. I'm going to clap for my boy.
I ain't got no Casanova. Me and Romeo ain't never been friends. No. But I'm a certified lover boy. No, I don't know. No. We're going to change that. We ain't no certified lover boy no more. They not like us. Shout out to Kendrick Lamar, too, by the way. He killed that Super Bowl performance. Did you see that? That boy had Serena Williams sea walking.
That was deep.
He's crip walking all over Canada right now. So, yeah, but I'm a lover boy.
I taught that boy how to crip walk, by the way. I'm a boomer. That's what we do. That's what we do.
He said they're not like me.
Yeah, they're not like me. That's when I used to go. Back in the days, my Valentine's Day was Cupid Valentino. I mean,
I was wondering why you had the blue hearts instead of the red hearts. Okay, I got it.
Yeah, you know, so this is for all my folks at home. Y'all got Team
So
Anthony.
now, are you bah humbugging Valentine's Day this year?
Ooh, great question.
'Cause
Great
I
question.
definitely bah
Great
humbug Christmas
question.
this year.
So I'm gonna tell you like this, man. I have had my fair share of good Valentine's days.
Right.
And I've had my fair share of the most disruptive, horrible, wish I never existed on this face of this planet types of Valentine's Day. So,
Right.
I mean, for me personally, I'll say it like this. I think you started out with something that was wonderful and you straight up said like, you know, this is a day where you can share love. But I think you also said that about Christmas. You're like, how come people choose this day to be jolly when they're not just jolly every day?
Right.
And for me, it's the same thing. It's like, oh, I love you extra today because today is February 14th. And today I'm gonna not lie to you as I used to lie to you, or I'm gonna not do you like I used to do you. But tomorrow I'm gonna go do you right back the same.
Do you
know
different
what
how
I'm
I
saying?
did you. Okay.
So I mean, for me, I'm not opposed to it, but I'm also a man who's I'm newly isolated, brother. Like
Right.
I'm new.
That's
like
right.
ooh, like there's no
Ladies,
sticky to me
hit this man
anymore.
up, ladies. Hit him up.
Nah, take that.
He said, take that, the ice. See, but now this is also a perspective thing because my dad's birthday is on Valentine's Day. So even since I was little,
Dang.
I associate that with food because it's like we always go out to eat
So
or something.
see, okay, that's
so
actually
kind of like why
significant for my brother.
I don't have to work on that day. He kind of has to work like. Because, you know, men, especially fathers of the household, they don't really get appreciated. So it's like even my mom was like, all right, we're going to eat. Like, and we go out to eat. And my mom would just pick his favorite restaurant and then we go out to eat. So I'm like, me as a kid, I'm like, hell yeah, I get to eat. But my dad was probably like, damn, we go eat for my birthday?
Dang,
Like,
so you got
no,
some,
but he was
okay.
happy to eat, though.
You got some good significant memories with your Valentine's.
So I think that's why Valentine's Day
respect this.
It's special for me, too, I think.
Respect it.
It is my dad's birthday, so I can't really avoid it.
Shout out to you,
I'm
Big
forced
E,
to.
Unc E. Happy birthday. Sucker. I mean, brother.
You probably going to eat too. You like you out there eating too. Yeah, so
deep, man.
Yeah, so I think it has a significance. Just it's kind of weird. I think I have family almost around every holiday except Christmas. I don't really have no family members that have birthdays or anything.
Man, so what happened to you at Christmas, my brother?
Just work. I've always worked.
I mean,
never
but like,
been
what
no days
happened?
off.
Like, did you fall? Like,
no. As a kid, I loved it. I loved Christmas as a kid.
Okay.
When the whole Santa thing was like alive, but then when I got older, I was like, man, it's work.
Well, I feel like, you know, just for the audience at home too, you come from a background of you were a child who you were forcibly isolated. Like you mean you had no choice.
Yeah, only child.
So okay, so for y'all at home who can relate with that vibe, but it's like, okay, so you were an individual child having Christmas.
So, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, see, I had to share and steal Christmas presents from my family and my sisters.
See, at least you had something to share. I couldn't even share.
My Barbie doll back.
But see, I was
black
always
Ken doll, baby. What?
I was always simple though. I never really asked like if I got a ball or something for Christmas. I was like simple. So
I respect it, man.
It was like I'm very autonomous, like an autonomous kid. Where it's like I found simple things like wrestling. That was one of my big favorite things when I was little. So I was like, you could watch wrestling, you could imagine wrestling, you could do that anywhere. Yeah, let's go, brother. You don't need not too much to imagine wrestling. You just need a video or some kind of visual cue, or you could find friends in the neighborhood and wrestle with them. Like,
dang, man.
So I don't know, man. It was just Christmas is just like Also, I don't think I never had a big Christmas list, and then a lot of the stuff that I really did want, I would just never ask for because I knew it was expensive.
Yeah,
because I knew at a young age, like Santa, I was like, all right,
you already had an awareness over there. Okay,
yeah, I was like
Santa was on a budget.
Yeah, I'm like, man, Santa, you give me a lot of underwear and socks. You give me a lot of socks and underwear. Like, what? I didn't ask for no clothes. Like, that wasn't on the list. And now we're getting into Prince Sua's. Scratch that, redo it. You started off. Yeah, because you started.
So now we about to do my favorite thing, which is our 90s vault. So what I like about this is for y'all at home who don't know, or for your first time viewers out there, or for your returning viewers, just to give you a recap, we basically take a trip down memory lane. And as y'all know, I'm a boomer, millennial, Gen Zer. take that. So we're just gonna go take a trip. We both have 2 items that we don't know anything about towards each other. You know, and we're just gonna come. We're going to present them to each other and see if we remember this. And y'all chime in, join the conversation. You know, it's just a memory lane. We here talking and just vibing.
Yes, sir.
So I'm gonna let you go first, brother man.
My first item is going to be the Capri Sun.
Capri Sun.
Yes, sir.
The Capri Sun. The sugary of the sugar.
Of the sugars.
Of the sugar.
As a grown man, I will still to this day take a Capri Sun. I'll mix it with some whiskey. I'll drink it straight up. I'll freeze it. The Capri Sun is my go-to.
You know, I think as a kid I used to like Capri Sun until I realized like when I would drink it, it never quenched my thirst, and I'd always just need more.
See, that's why you got to get 2 of them, brother. I always make sure I had 2 with the corn nuts.
I do remember him having 2 actually. I do remember that. I was hating on that.
Yep, because I had corn nuts, so I had to supplement the corn nuts.
Like I would get it, and then and my straw would fall off. Like I didn't have the straw on the back of it, so I'm like. And then
I hated that when you get the Capri Sun, ain't no straw on it. You gotta poke that hole in and just drink from the hole. Pause.
Dude, and it's crazy because that Capri Sun's been around since like the 40s, 50s. I heard, man.
Yeah,
I learned about that recently. Yeah, like
I didn't know that.
But I guess it started off as like a healthy drink. I didn't know anything about that, so y'all let me know. Like, I think it's been around for a while. So
crazy.
That's a trip.
Yeah,
Capri Sun,
fruit punch Capri Sun. That's
really quick. Did you pop in the front or did you pop on the bottom, brother?
Oh, I didn't know about the bottom one. I just did the front. I didn't know about the bottom.
Yeah, I had a friend. Rest in peace to my boy is Moro. But dude, I remember.
Oh, D, shout out D, man. Dude, rest in peace, bro.
But that dude used to always just like pop on the bottom. Like, why you just pop on the bottom? Like it's like the rebels who open the chips on the like just like
upside down. Not drive
or
crazy.
Rip it like sideways open and
yeah,
just,
that's
like,
crazy.
What is
if you ripping a bag of chips sideways, you a psychopath. We need to check you.
Or upside down.
If there ain't no chili in them chips
or
no cheese,
down, like what is that?
Yeah, there ain't no reason to open no bag on the side unless you eating Fritos with chili and cheese. You tripping. You need to be clinically checked. Hell no, open the sideways bag. You crazy? Who got time for that? Open the bag sideways. That's crazy. Oh man, that's
let me know how y'all feel about that Capri Sun though. That's a trip, man.
Yeah, man.
So, I feel that was in every kid's lunchbox, man.
Yeah,
in America.
It definitely was. It was very compact. It was you could take it anywhere. Pause again. So what's your first item, brother?
So my first item would be Scruff McGruff.
Scruff McGruff.
So there was a famous cartoon
dog. The dog. Yeah.
Take a bite out of crime. You see this little girl right here? She needs to walk away from that guy offering her candy.
Yeah, that's right.
And you remember the theme song? Scruff McGruff, Chicago, Illinois.
No, I don't remember
60652. Take a bite out of crime.
I didn't like nothing that had to do with cops.
Infomercials, man. Dude, Scruff McGruff, man. That was
crazy.
And I was like, dude,
we definitely commercial kids.
Dude, like, and I remember these commercials, like, because they would have kids who were just, like, walking out on the street, and then the guy pulls up in the car, like, hey, you want some candy, little girl? And the kid's like, no, my mom said don't talk to strangers. And the kid walks, and Scruff just pops up on the screen. He's like, that girl did it right. She did it right. Like,
he was like Smokey the Bear's homie. It was like him and Smokey were always.
Bro, like, Smokey the Bear? Damn, Smokey I forgot about that.
Only you can prevent forest fires.
Only you.
But what happened, man? What happened with California? All them fires, they should have been playing them. See, they got rid of Smokey the Bear. That's what happens. Smokey the Bear is probably retired somewhere in the home, just smoking a cigarette. Like, I told you, mother. Only you can prevent. Now I was like, well, I think that was weather too. So I mean, even Smokey the Bear probably couldn't see that coming. But I definitely think he's somewhere just sad. Like, especially the dudes starting fires in Woodland Hills. They're trying to set the fire. Man, they didn't watch Smokey the Bear. It's a lost art, man.
Man.
Crazy. All right, my second item is going to be the slip and slide.
Ooh.
Since it is Valentine's Day, y'all know what I'm talking about. If you know, you know.
Dude, just you saying slip and slide is making me that makes me tired just hearing that. Like, slip and slide.
Yeah, it was fun though when I was little, boy.
Dang. I mean, because don't get me wrong, we my mom, like, we only had like the little pools where you just like you kind of put them up and like fill them with the water hose. Yeah. But we never I feel like my mom never we couldn't really afford like the slip and slide, but we would have it like at family events. Yeah. So I'd be that's
boy, don't put that on no grass. I remember one time I went to a party, the dude forgot to cut his grass. And the grass was all high. We put the slip and slide on there. I went belly first. I slipped off the side of it. Boy, I got cut up. I was like, ooh. Yeah, that slip and slide was treacherous.
man,
It was a big ass
makes
tarp.
me itchy just remembering like just being in the grass and being itchy with it.
Yeah.
But I'm telling you,
Yeah.
I feel like somebody like people would put soap on it, like dish soap.
Maybe.
I feel like maybe it's to help with the water. Y'all tell me.
I don't know.
Did
It
you
was
guys
already
use slip and
slippery.
slide at home?
I thought the slip and slide was already slippery, so I don't know.
Yeah, bruh.
It's that baby oil.
Yeah, man, bruh. And can you picture this? This is why I think I'm getting tired, because I'm an old man now, y'all. Take that at home. But it's like, can you picture being like an adult? And I'm like, all right, y'all, I got my kids on the slip and slide, and then I got to be like, who's gonna pick that up now?
Yeah, no.
Like if you're at a park with your kids, so did you bring a big trash bag to put the slip and slide in so it's not
came with
wet?
a box or something.
Yeah,
but
like what do you do? Like put it wet so you gotta wait for it to dry out. You can use a towel and clean the whole thing off. Because I remember the slip and slide, it had that little ring with the water's falling, like the water falling like from the man, bruh, crazy. Shout out to the parents out there who had to deal with that. Man, I'd be like, we're throwing this away after one use.
Yeah, get rid of it. I will say it was a good baseball drill, though. I learned how to slide in baseball with that. So
dang.
That was one.
I respect that.
But it was rocky, and it hit the butt cheeks. It hit the butt cheeks a little different. So I just want to say,
sliding, there's a pothole or gopher holes.
it was an experience. Get a ball caught in the slipping and sliding, and get the ball caught in the gopher hole. He's like, Mommy,
bruh.
So what's your second item, brother?
All right, so my second one might catch you off by surprise, but I had it one time because I got it as a hand-me-down from my family.
Okay.
Not my family, I think it was like a friend or some student, one of the I just remember my mom was friends with like little PTA people.
Yeah.
And we got it. I don't know why I had it now that I'm thinking about it, but
okay.
Hooked on Phonics. Have you heard of Hooked on Phonics?
Yeah, I remember Phonics.
Hooked on Phonics.
We used to clown people too.
Bro, it's it was like a booklet of tapes.
Yeah.
And then you just, as you educate yourself, you move on to the next tape.
One. Yeah.
Bruh.
That's the original Duolingo right there.
The commercials were infomercials. I was like, Hooked on Phonics, blah, blah. And I was
Them
like,
commercials told our soul,
Phonics.
bro.
It was the commercials.
They took our souls.
It was
Weird
the
commercials.
Like, they were just so warm. And they're like, don't you want little Rebecca to be hooked on Phonics? Have her. And I remember I tried it as a kid, bro. I tried it.
Chronic.
I tried it, and I was like, I'm going to be cool like that kid on the commercial. Yeah. I'm about to to go through all these tapes. Dude, I went through the first tape, and I was like, what? Dummy. How you doing, baby? Dummy. Like, bruh, I was stupid. Hooked on Phonics, bro.
Yeah, we were definitely
it sounds like hood, though. It's like, you hooked on Phonics?
You hooked on Phonics?
Are you hooked on Phonics?
Yeah, hooked on that Phonics. Yeah,
you hooked?
I think the commercials, we were definitely the last of the commercial kids. Not only that, but like the outside kids. Like even now as adults, we say like we're outside. Like literally when you were a kid, like your parents would say like, hey, you need to go outside. Like, yes, we are literally like, we're outside. Like we are the last of the outside kids. Now you can't have kids go outside because weirdos,
like and then,
pedophiles, all kinds of crazy stuff.
At the same time, this people just don't want to go outside anymore either.
Yeah,
you know?
That's true.
Because I mean, don't get me wrong. Like with respect to all those weirdos who are out there, I feel like those weirdos have always been there.
Man,
they've always been there. But like everything that we see, all these things that we see with respect to the recent things that are happening,
right?
Like people are hooked on these documentaries from like the 60s, 70s, man.
Yeah.
Like
True
Jeffrey
crime.
Dahmer and all this stuff. Like, bro, that's from the 60s, 70s. Like, it's always been there. I just feel like kids because we're bringing in awareness to like, you know, certain sensitivities and issues right now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all let me know how you feel about that though. You know, it's a trip.
I feel like the next generation, like, we inside. We really inside. Like, we inside. Like, I don't know. I'm glad we were raised in the 90s though, because we did get the last. We're kind of like the last of the outside kids.
Shout out to my 80s and 90s babies out there.
Shout out to everybody, but y'all. The 80s and 90s definitely got a special place in our hearts.
Amen, brother. Amen. Capri Suns, bro. What the?
Yeah, we showing our age with that one. That's old school. Hooked on Phonics, so I haven't heard that in years. Phonics, I gotta look up that commercial now too.
I thought it was so cool as a kid. And
I know that commercial was hood.
I got the video thing, and I was like, this is boring.
Yeah,
like, it's just you play the tape, and it's just like out, shout, SH out. I shout in class. I was like, what is this, bro? You're sitting here listening to. I was like, I don't understand what's happening right now.
That's crazy.
Dude, Hooked on Phonics. I implore y'all to look at that.
Yeah, we might have to look up the commercial too. That's crazy.
Hooked on Phonics, bro.
That's crazy.
Hooked on Phonics.
But yeah, leave some in the comment section if y'all got some '90s ideas or some gifts or some questions. We're trying to set up the question and answer email. If you guys got any questions, at Mindful Ignorance Pod. We're also at mindfulignorancepod@gmail.com. If you guys got questions, we want to start digging some fan questions and everything like that. So yeah, man. Cheers as always. We're gonna have a break from our non-commercial sponsors. Maybe we'll get a commercial in there somewhere. Cheers. Blah, blah. And we are back from that little non-commercial sponsor. We are about to get into my favorite segment now.
And my least favorite segment.
The Ask AI. Now, we ain't got to do no rock, paper, scissors this week. I think we could just choose who starts out of love, out of this, and then a little bit of that. So if you want to go first, you can go first. If not, I can. It's up to you, brother.
You know, I'm going to tell you like this, man. I think you should go first. But for y'all at home who don't know, what we do on this specific segment of the show is we ask artificial intelligence questions to see if we can stump it. This man tries to break it. I just want to know what AI is thinking. Trying to break the internet over here.
Trying to break the internet.
So let's do it, brother. Get yourself in.
All right, my question is, since this is our Valentine's Day episode, what is the number one gift bought for women on Valentine's Day? And ladies, I'm talking specifically to you because I need to know. I know you guys like the flowers and the chocolates, but there's got to be something else that we've been getting you. Straight women and straight men. So I want to know.
Okay.
Yeah.
So as I think, what do you think, brother?
I would say flowers.
Flowers.
I think flowers is number one.
Flowers. I wouldn't know because you know what I'm saying. I don't mess no Valentine's Day.
That's old school.
I said like powder flowers so I could cook me something nice.
You over here baking the cake.
Fried chicken, brother. Okay.
Right.
So you say flowers. I would say a box of chocolates.
Okay, you going with the candy. You going with the candies.
The candies.
The candy yams.
Miss me with this Valentine. All right.
That week got you feeling different.
All right. So what were we asking, brother? Okay, Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
All right. What's the number one gift?
Yeah. That I bought for women on Valentine's Day.
What is the number one gift bought for women on Valentine's Day? Let's see what the AI says.
It's gonna give you a list.
All right, I'm gonna read a little overview. So for y'all at home, what I just asked was, what's the number one gift bought for women on Valentine's Day? Presented by yours truly, Tony O.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Roses are the most popular gift on Valentine's Day and have been for centuries.
I've been knowing what you like now.
Explanation.
I know.
Roses are the ultimate symbol of romance. Preserved roses that last a year or personalized bouquets with hidden messages are becoming more popular.
See, only lover boys know that. See, I knew it was flowers. See that? See, we eye to eye. That's what. Giving it eye to eye. Okay, all right.
I've always wanted to know that, man. That's crazy.
Yeah, I had a feeling.
Crazy.
I was raised romantic. I think I know what it. I had a feeling. Okay.
All right.
What's your?
So I'm gonna ask some. You know, just to clear up the air, because you know, like I said, I've been through the spectrum when it comes to like the love spectrum. It's like, you know, I've been in love, I've been out of love, and now I'm just
everything in
isolated.
between.
You know what I'm saying? So what I want to know is, when did Valentine's Day start?
Well, my brother, I have the answer for this one, since I am a lover boy. It was started by this man by the name of Saint Augustus.
Saint Augustus.
Saint Augustus Cupido.
Cupertino.
Saint Augustus Cupertino. And he shot an arrow, hit a girl in the BBL. Pow! It almost popped, but the BBL still stayed. And then she turned around and said, "Ooh, Augustus!" And then that's when Valentine's Day happened. And he brought a rose to her. It was like, "Here, baby, this is a rose."
You know, that's an intriguing story, my brother.
It's a healing ointment. So he ground up the roses and then rubbed it on the butt.
So if that's true, Saint Augustus, I will be seeing you, my brother. That man must have been sprung.
He could have been. And he gave her the rose to clear the booty paint up.
Like, did he shoot her with the arrow that had a string on it? He's like, pink, and he's like, come here. Like, you mine. Yep. I'm forcing you to love me. Love me.
And then when she was like, I'm hurting, I need help. That's when he brought the rose. He was like, here. This is a healing flower.
Like, here, smell a flower. I think you're going to like this.
Even though he was the one that hurt her, he was like, I hurt you, but here, this is going to save you.
Interesting.
And then he gave her that.
Interesting. Oh, okay.
That's my answer, and I'm sticking to it because it's facts.
If that was, I'm not against it, I guess.
Augustus Cupidus Valentinus.
When did it start?
And it started.
So when did it start?
0 AD. Either that or 69 AD. 69 double D. It started in the 69 D.
Oh man.
D. All right, I'm done.
All right. I mean, thank you for sharing that illustrative answer.
Yeah, man. I'm here for history. I gotta give my people the facts.
Yes, his facts.
The AI is always wrong. Yeah, I'm always right. Even when I'm wrong, I'm right. So go ahead and ask the AI. What do you think it was?
I would say it was around 500 to 700 years ago.
Oh, damn. Fine. Okay.
You guys say that? You said 69 AD. That's like thousands of years ago, brother, man.
Yeah, it is. That's what it feels like, but it's actually around the corner.
AD.
It's actually around the corner.
0 AD.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. When did Valentine's Day start? Oh, my goodness. All right, so it's a little bit of a paragraph. I'm going to read it to y'all. So for y'all at home who are just tuning in, I just asked a question to AI. When did Valentine's Day start? And AI generated an answer from the internet. Valentine's Day is thought to have originated from the Roman festival of Lupercalia, which is celebrated in mid-February. Which was celebrated in mid-February.
It is because we still celebrate it.
The first Valentine's Day is thought to have been celebrated in 496 AD. So you were really close, bro. I was. However, the true origins of the holiday are unclear, as they should be. As they should be. Who started this? Why?
It was Saint
Augustus. I feel like it was a conspiracy theory. It's like, hey, everybody love each other because I'm gonna do something behind y'all back. Get out of here, man. That missed me with this.
That's how I feel about Black History Month sometimes. I feel like it was a cop-out.
Hey, man, don't take everything away from us, man.
I feel like it was a cop-out.
Don't take everything away from us,
I feel like they messed up, and then they were like, oh, we messed up. We got to give you something.
Honestly, bro, I think it's equally deserving to give white people their month as well, bro. I think that month is every month, though, isn't it?
I'm
wearing cowboy girl hat. What's up? Like,
I think they get Christmas. They get Thanksgiving.
Man,
Thanksgiving is definitely a white holiday.
It's like, bro, like, I mean, I don't know. That's a whole
Columbus
political
Day.
Thing for another time. But yeah, that's crazy. 496 AD, brother. How many years is that ago?
That's about 1,500 some years ago.
Is it?
About. I'm half Asian now. The numbers don't.
I know what it is. I just ain't gonna tell you what it is. I know what it is. I know exactly what it is.
You was calculating it before.
Exactly what it is.
You get that calculator on the phone.
Yeah.
I got mine right here.
Let me just look at it real quick, bro. I know what it is.
It was 1,500 years ago.
Yeah, something like
15
that.
plus 5 is 2,000.
Yeah, I was gonna say something like that. Exactly. You got it right, brother, man. You close.
And on that note, it's time for our closing remarks. Yeah. Before we get off the rails, before Wanderlust
Valentine's Day
fully comes out.
Get that.
This man feel how I felt at Christmas time. I should have dressed like the Grinch.
Humbug.
I should have dressed like the Grinch. I'm gonna start dressing like the Grinch on the Christmas episode.
Can't wait. I'm gonna buy some flowers just to throw them, bro. I can't wait. Yeet.
All ladies gonna be in the comments like, who hurt you?
Yeet a friend. Who hurt you? Yes, who hurt me? Right there.
And like I said, if y'all ever get in trouble, just go and rub them together. That's going to solve a lot of problems.
Or it's going to create a lot of problems.
Or it's going to create more problems than you anticipated.
Stupid, bro.
All right. I think I'll start this one off.
We still going, huh?
Yeah, I'm going to start with the closing remarks. I'm going to keep mine short and sweet, man. Just find you some love.
Sweet.
Find some love. Even if you got to love yourself. If you got Pamela Henderson on February 14th, hey, man, that's just as good as not having it. So, look, just find some of the love.
Okay.
Find some love on Valentine's Day. Find love in your heart. Find love in yourself. That's all. I'm gonna keep it short and sweet.
I respect that. Cheers,
And
you,
get
man.
your woman some roses and a massage. That's the cheat code.
So I'm gonna do old school stuff. I'm gonna hit y'all because you know what I'm saying. I'm a boomer, millennial, Zer. That's what I is. So to me, for y'all folks at home, I feel like we addressed this earlier. If you're not loving who you love right now the way that you should be loving, and you're using a day called Valentine's Day to be like, hey, I love you extra today. Hey, I'm gonna show up for you today. Then that you ain't being real with yourself. Get out that relationship or start figuring out how to fix that relationship right now, because brother or sister, you lying to yourself. Like, be real with it. So for me personally, I'm gonna shout out to my folks at home who don't have anybody. You know, power up, power through it, and don't look at this day as an excuse to feel pity or to feel sad or to feel bad about yourself. Just move forward. It's just another day. Be happy that you're awake. Be happy that you've got unlimited oxygen. You've got heartbeats. I think we're at like 100,000 heartbeats a day. You know, like
crazy.
Like no one gives gratitude. You know, I give my gratitude to the one up above. But
yes, sir.
I feel like he's in everything. But y'all, be real with yourself and just, you know, like live it up, but enjoy life. Period. So that's all I gotta say to y'all.
Feel that.
Stop being fake. Fake the fuck. Oh, I love these Valentine. Man, miss me with that. I'm gonna throw some at you.
And on that note, this is another episode of Mindful Ignorance. Be sure to hit us at the email if you guys got questions or something. Maybe we'll read it on the podcast.
Yes.
At mindfulignorance@gmail.com. I'm your boy. It's your boy Tony O.
And it is yours, Prince Sula.
Cheers, my brother.
Bye.
Have a good weekend, everybody.
Bye. Valentine's Day.